This channel called Body Hub uploads health videos without ever showing their face. They get 2.4 million views per month, and that means they could be making $24,000 per month just from ad revenue. Now that's definitely more than most full-time jobs, and in this video, I'm going to be going over 9 more YouTube channel ideas that you can potentially do this in. Now the videos on this Body Hub channel are simply somebody talking over stock footage that you can find on places like Dareful, Motion Elements, Videasy, Hexels, and Pixabay. And for editing videos like this, you can use completely free video editors such as Shotcut, HitFilm Express, OpenShot, PowerDirector Mobile if you're using a cell phone, and iMovie if you're on Mac. You can record voiceovers literally just using your phone, or you can get a cheap USB microphone like a Blue Yeti Nano, or simply pay someone from Upwork to do it for you. And this channel got over 1 million subscribers, which gets you one of these gold play buttons, which I personally have gotten for one of my top channels, and now I want to help you get a gold play button. And any of these channel ideas will work, so feel free to go through this and pick the one that you'd most like to do. Now here's another channel that doesn't show their face that gets 1.2 million views per month. That could be up to $20,000 to $25,000 per month just from ad revenue, and this channel uses an automated software to help with the generation of their videos. The channel's called Chris Invests, and they just make investing and personal finance videos, and he doesn't even show his face on the channel. Now if you watch any of the videos, you'll see these great animations that play throughout the video, and you're probably saying, Matt, wouldn't these types of animations be super hard to make? And no, they're actually incredibly easy if you use a software like VideoScribe or Doodly to do the majority of the work for you. It can literally just be as simple as dragging and dropping different icons, and those software will animate it all for you. Now you might have noticed that both Chris Invests and Body Hub, at least according to my calculations, make similar amounts of money, even though Body Hub gets way more views. And you might be asking, Matt, why is that? Well, it's because anything finance, make money online, or investing related is going to have what is known as a much higher RPM. And this is simply how much a channel or YouTube videos will make per 1,000 views. And it's really simple. More advertisers in a niche means more money for creators like you and I. And in this video right here, I reveal how much different YouTube channels make per 1,000 views. So it might be worth watching if you're thinking about doing a niche and you want to know ahead of time how much you could possibly make per 1,000 views. Now for this next channel idea, you can go on websites like US News Travel and then go to the travel guides section of the website, and you'll notice endless amounts of destinations and travel guides written about them, about the best places to eat, the best hotels to go at, etc. Now where this makes an opportunity for us is that we can make notes on these destinations, put them in our own words, do other research on tons of other websites, accumulate that knowledge, and give as much value as we possibly can within scripts, and then we can simply share them with the world using YouTube. This channel called World According to Briggs does this and talks about different travel destinations and places around the world, and they get 9 million views per month, and they could be making as much as $45,000 per month from ad revenue. Scary Harry is another channel that does this, that nets almost 1 million views per month, and they just talk about different places around the world, the best places to retire and to live in. Now this next channel idea that could potentially make more than a full-time job literally just requires you to download one program onto your computer called OBS. Then you can simply use this completely free program to record your screen showing how to use different websites and software. Now this one might sound a little bit too simple, but a channel called Tech Gumbo does exactly this and gets 1.7 million views per month. That could equal around 10 grand a month, which is definitely more than a lot of full-time jobs. And the kicker with this channel and channels like this is that a lot of them don't even talk in any of their videos. Now here's another cool channel idea, especially if you like scary things. Channels like Nuke's Top 5s, Top 15s, and Chills produce videos on scary topics, doing voiceovers on them, and then making them fair use. And these channels pull in millions of views per month. Now, if you're watching this YouTube video, chances are you're like me and you watch other YouTubers as well. Now, if you're doing this already, my question to you is, why don't you just make a living out of doing this? Now, you might be saying, Matt, how in the world could I do that? Well, that brings me to our next channel idea, which is going to focus around a channel called Sunny V2. Now, this guy just talks about different YouTubers that you might be watching and familiar with their stories anyways, and he gets 32 million views per month. And that could be over $100,000 per month just from ad revenue. So if you watch YouTube, you could potentially make a living out of it just talking about your favorite YouTubers. And doing research for videos like this might even potentially be fun or rewarding because you get to talk about your favorite or not so favorite YouTubers. Brainy Dose is a channel that gets 4 million views per month, which could be making them around $20,000 per month from ad revenue. And they talk about psychology with topics like how to read anyone instantly, which caught nearly 10 million views. Now the backgrounds of their videos are all just stock footage, and I know we went over some places where you can get stock footage earlier within this video, but to add to that list, here's some more bonus places that you can look at to get stock footage, and these include VidSplay, All-Free-Download, and Mixkit. And there's also psychology channels like Philosophies for Life, which just talk about different ancient philosophers, and they just do whiteboard videos, which can also work very well for this channel idea. This guy, Joseph Rodriguez, runs a channel that gets almost 1 million views per month, and he doesn't show his face in any of his videos. He summarizes different spiritual books, and the videos just consist of a screen recording on top of what is called a mind map. Mind maps are simply a chart for displaying information, and you can use software like Xmind, Dynalist, or Diagrams.net to create these mind maps. Now the thing about Joseph's channel right here is that he's doing it just on one topic, which are those spiritual books. But think about how many other categories of books that are out there and how much content in general there is out there that you could potentially synthesize, summarize, and give value to people by talking about. And you're not just limited to books either. You could summarize super long YouTube videos, podcasts, interviews, even movies, and then potentially create a mind map summarizing that information and giving your own thoughts on it, and then simply screen record it with something like OBS, and boom, you have a YouTube video and a channel that could potentially make a full-time income. And I think a really great way to think about this is that if you're already consuming this content anyway, whether it be books or YouTube videos or anything else, you might as well just give your thoughts on it and write notes, which benefits you indirectly anyways, and in turn give value to more people and get a ton of views and potentially make a full-time income. This video right here got over 500,000 views, and in order to get that many views, you might be thinking that it requires some insane editing and crazy video that might cost a lot of money and time to produce, but in all actuality, it's just a slideshow, and you can create slideshows with programs like Google Slides or Microsoft PowerPoint. Simply use OBS to record your screen, and then you can also spice your slideshows up a little bit by using something like Flat Icon to add completely free icons to your slides, make them look a little bit better and more engaging. Now, slideshow content can actually work really great in most niches that are focused on what's being said in the videos more than the visuals of the video. For example, many of the niches we talked about today, health, wealth, psychology, the focus in these videos is the information that's being given, so it's totally fine just to have a slideshow to have at least some visual representation so they can watch the video, but people watching are likely just to be more focused on what's being said in the video and the information that they're getting. Now right here on the screen is all the different channels that we went over and how much they could potentially be making and how many views per month they're getting. And now right here also are the 9 different channel ideas, so feel free to screenshot this if you want to come back to it. Now you might be saying, Matt, can you just give me the absolute best niches that you personally would do if you're starting a brand new channel? And the answer to that is yes. Here, in my opinion, are the absolute best niches that I would highly consider if I personally was starting a new channel. And these include tech, travel, relationships, happiness, wealth, and health. These are the best niches in my opinion because they have a decent to high RPM, which again is how much channels can make per 1,000 views. They also have a lot of demand, meaning a lot of people wanting to watch videos and consume information within these niches. And you have the potential of monetizing in another way without even being monetized first. Now, conventionally, you need 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. But the special thing about these, in my opinion, best niches on YouTube is that you can potentially do that before hitting those requirements, and I'll explain to you exactly how to do that in just a second. But first, I want to give you a little bit extra value in this video, so I'm going to give you some of the best high CPM niches that make more money per 1,000 views on average than a lot of other niches on YouTube. And these include makeup, travel, health, marketing, real estate, finance, investing, technology, make money online, movies, insurance, and cars. And again, this is simply because there's more advertisers putting ads on these types of content. But to make even more money per 1,000 views, you can go to websites like digistore24.com or clickbank.com, or even just the Amazon affiliate program if you're talking about technology products. And you can find a product to promote, so you don't have to wait to be monetized before you can potentially start making money with your channel. And just as proof this works, we make over $100,000 per month by selling a course with this channel right here that gets less views than a bunch of the bigger channels that I run. Now check out this video to discover what is, in my opinion, the laziest way to make money online. And you can use any of the ideas that I just showed you in this video right here with something called a high payout partner product. And like I said, this is one of the laziest ways to make money online in my opinion. And I explain it step by step in this video. Feel free to watch and take action on this. I hope you got value from this free information that I just gave you. See you there.